any way that the salt can get in. It just eats these things alive.
Ready for this?
And I get to greet the customer. It's not show up and do it. I get to help the customer achieve their goal, whatever they're trying to do in the home, whether it's fix an issue or have an electrical project like lighting. Me and Christian are going back out to complete the rest of this job. I get up at around 5 and get ready, and I leave the house at about 6:30 so I can stop and get Starbucks and then come to the office. One of our new apprentices, Christian, helping me today.
Get ready to knock this job out.
Nothing can be within 6 foot of the edge of the water. So we're gonna unstrap this, and it's being fed from this direction. So we're just gonna take it off and feed it through and put it over top of our disconnect, and then have to bring one line back to refeed this. I believe it's powering an outlet in the garden, and then we'll be coming out, burying the pipe, and feeding the hot tub that way.
We're about to disconnect power. That way we're safe to work.
All right, we're off. We're right next to the beach. Salt air corrodes them really bad. Any way that the salt can get in, it just eats these things alive. Check this out. So, you get a nice pair of cutters like this. You take it down and you squeeze, and then you just spin it like that.
So you're not gonna cut the way through.
Not gonna cut all the way through. We're just gonna score it,
And then break
and then we can break it.
Okay.
And then we can pull the wire out down below
That's what our
without any damage. Yep. Go all the way down, take the staples out.
So the trench all the way up to.
Yeah, you can dig it there, and then we'll decide.
I'm raking, so when I do the digging, we don't cover up the pebbles. That way, when we're all done, finishing laying down the pipe, burying it, we can throw this on top and make it seem like we were never here. Hard work now, but it'll pay off at the end later.
The beauty too is these staples are aluminum; they don't rust. They can't be flying in the top like that without a connector or nothing. It's gonna be a lot better than what it was. Just silicone in the top. They'll squeeze the conductor.
Oh yeah,
Nice. They'll make it resistant to water.
Huh? It's almost like a little gasket
Exactly.
type deal. Interesting.
Technician came out and hung a TV for these customers.
Nice.
Weather resistant. Stainless steel hardware. These old style covers that were on here, they kind of just flip and they stay open. If you were to plug that in, it wouldn't stay rainproof. Right. So these newer covers, which are required now, allow you to have a plug and cord connection while closing the cover. This is a junction box. It's just gonna be to refeed this pipe down here that was original. And then it just sits there just like this.
Right, nice.
Right, it'll seat all the way, but for this purpose, I need to get this pipe bent. Throw it forward, make sure you don't pinch nothing, and screw it on hand tight. Scar the copper, you ruin that outside ring of conductors. Basically, you're reducing its ampacity at that point. So you're just going to score it, and it should just break away. And you can see on the board. See how they have it labeled? Ground.
Yeah.
Line 1 neutral, line 2.
Gotta get one right, right? Yeah. This one.
A lot easier doing it out of the panel too than inside. You never really want to crank on a breaker when it's inside.
Alright, I'm gonna start coming up a little bit. Get ahead of the game.
We're documenting the job and taking pictures of everything that we did. If another technician does come out to this property, they'll know exactly what was done and by who.
So does the inspector physically have to come here and
Yeah, he physically has to come here.
So at that point you're practically done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he finds something that he doesn't approve of and I need to come back and correct it. Along with some pictures so you can see it all. The master's test was really hard. It took me 2 attempts.
You were planning to go after your master's regardless of, before you came to expert wire, correct?
Yes. That's a goal I always wanted to achieve in this trade.
Has expert wire contributed to making path easier in any way?
Definitely. The company I came from never actually recorded any of my hours towards the state for Department of Labor, and I wouldn't have qualified to be eligible for the master's or even receive my journeyman certificate without the help of the office.